People go there to look for videos, to answer questions, show them how to do things, to review a product or a service. A lot of companies and people don't use this to their advantage. And a proper online social media marketing strategy encompasses a whole variety of things, including videos marketing, which answers questions, gives out recommendations. Imagine the power of you as a company going to one of your clients and saying, would you be willing to give me a video testimonial on my service? And that gets blown out across the world for anyone who's interested in anything regarding your business to be seen. It immediately raises your credibility as a company by 100%. There are more than 200 million blogs in the world. People are more likely to visit blogs that align with their interests because blogs are non-selling environments. One thing people need to understand, and any company that does online social media marketing needs to please listen to me. Do not use online social media marketing to purely sell your product or your service. It's not the way it works. Use it to your advantage of building a relationship with prospective clients. Use it to communicate with them, to get feedback from them. Because I always have an honest saying that it works. If you build that relationship, that trust, that credibility with your clients, a person might not need your service right now, but at 6 months down the line, when they actually do require your service, they're going to come to you because you have built credibility, you've built a relationship, and they trust you. So please, whether you know or not, your prospects and customers are using social media. End of story, they're all on there. Are you still spending money on yellow pages, newspaper, or any old school media? You know, I drive along the road, a lot of people put up billboards and they put up ads in the newspaper and stuff. Have you noticed that newspapers are shrinking? They're not getting any bigger anymore because everyone is going online social media. You know, I applaud if the Roodepoort record is here. They've done a news site called Look Local. If you look at the new newspaper catalogue over there, it's electronic. You can actually page through it electronically now. It's no longer just a hard copy being delivered at your office. And this is aimed at improving their online side of things. 24 out of 25 largest newspapers in America experienced record declines in circulation in the past year. Record declines, because people are not going there anymore. Why are the yellow pages like nursing homes? Simple, they're shockingly expensive, and few people under the age of 70 use them. Alright? Okay, so I said a few people under the age of 70. You know, yellow pages are there, people, but by the time you pick up the yellow pages and look for a business, I would have already found the business, phoned it, and would have had an appointment using Google or whatever the case might be. According to Yahoo, 92% of all business searches start looking online, either at home or on their mobile cell phones. You know, I'm pretty sure, who of you uses the Google on your cell phones? Alright, who of you uses YouTube on your cell phones? Okay, who of you's got Facebook on your cell phones? Alright, you see the hands raised and go on. So people are using cell phones now as they go along to really start doing things. And there are all these little famous applications. F&B just launched a new application for mobile cell phones to do all your online banking on. You know, and they're the first bank in the country to move this way. I mean, it's really exciting stuff. So marketing online isn't an option anymore, people. It's a requirement. You need to do it for your business if you really want to start and get that advantage over your competitors. It is where your prospects and customers are searching to find businesses they can trust to buy products or services or get their problems solved. Remember, it's not about just your products and your services. If people have questions, they can come to you and ask you that question, and you can answer it and build credibility. It's a huge tool for you to interact with people out there and engage with customers and prospective clients that you've never known about. So marketing online is no longer just about having a website. I mentioned to you earlier, where people come to find your business. It's not just about a website. It's not just about a Facebook page. It's not just about a Twitter page or a LinkedIn page or a YouTube page. It's about a big global picture. You've got to have an effective online social media marketing strategy implemented for your business. There are steps to follow. There are ways of doing it. There's a lot of research that goes into doing this to make it effective for your business. And I would urge any business owner to do this as soon as possible, because it is the way things are going. If you really want the edge over your competitors, you need to do this now before everyone starts catching on. In America, in the UK, France, we deal with companies there, large social media marketing companies that we work with quite constantly. And it's taken off in the States and overseas. So it's all about going to where they are online and connecting with them. Find your customers where they hang out. Good news, only 26% of small businesses have invested any time or effort in marketing online. So if you haven't done it yet, this is the time to do it. And if you have done it and it's not seeing the results you want to see, please, this is the time to do it and really get involved with it. So there's still time to establish before you are too late. How? So let's quickly go through 3 steps. It's to get out there and to be found. Engage with your prospective clients and your current clients and follow up. You've got to have a follow-up system with these people. How many of you sit in the office during the day getting an email from a client and you cannot reply to that email immediately, or you only can do it the next day? How many of you find yourself in a scenario like that? Alright, you need to be able to follow up immediately with your clients, whether it be with mobile, email, whatever the case might be. And there are systems that you can implement on Facebook, Twitter, all of that does that for you. So get out there, be found. Google is important, but you also need to be present where your customers are. So there's Google Places, which a lot of people don't know about. It's called the Specific 7. Who knows about Google Places? Put up your hand. Saki knows about Google Places. I told you nicely, I guess. Google Places, Specific 7. If you're not in the top 7 on Google Places, sorry for you, you don't feature on Google when people are searching for you. Alright? And there's a lot of people saying to me, oh, I've got Google Pages, and you go over there, it's got a company name and that's it. People, that is not Google Places, that is not how it works. There's a whole profile. Google Places is like a social media platform, and you've got to use it effectively for yourself. It uses videos, articles, pictures, all of those type of things. So get out there and be found, but it's not set and forget. You need to stay fresh. Social media are like big grocery stores. There's a sell-by date on every message, and it is every day. If you've got a Facebook page, a Twitter page, and you're commenting or putting a status update once a day, once every 2 days, I'm telling you now, it's not going to work for you. The average time you need to update this, and then when I'm talking about updates, it is going to be specific keyword-related researched updates for your industry, is 3 to 5 times daily. Every single day. This needs to correspond with every single other social network that you are on. So you can't have something on Facebook, something on Twitter, this on YouTube. You're not going to be found, and it's not going to have the right strategy, and you're not going to see the results. So if you're not delivering something new on a regular basis, other messages are going to replace yours on the shelves. You've got to understand that. Companies, your competitors are starting to come on board, and they're going to start taking over. So, engage. Once you get found, engage with your prospects on their terms. Don't let them contact you. You engage with them on their terms. Make them feel comfortable. Build that relationship with them. Get them to follow you on Twitter, friend you on Facebook, subscribe to your YouTube channel. This way they get notifications whenever something new is happening. They get to interact with you when they feel like it, not when you feel like it. I'm pretty sure each and every one of you know the feeling of getting spam mail, 20, 30, 40, 50 a day, and how annoying that becomes. So engage with clients and prospects on their terms, when they want to hear from you and when they want to see you. Then start offering more insightful information, expert perspectives, recommendations, news, coupons, membership privileges. This is all a huge part of online social media marketing. Like I mentioned, it's not just about having a website anymore or a Facebook page. There's a huge picture to this. Engage, build relationships, earn their trust, and then earn their business. I can promise you, if you can do this properly, you can build those relationships and earn the trust of a prospective client, you will get their business over any other company out there. So, follow up. Continue to engage with them. Follow up. Like I said, whether they sign with you today or in 6 months' time, Continue, stay in contact with them. It's all about communication. Continue to provide valuable information and respond to comments and questions. Recap. Get out there and get found. Engage with prospective clients and follow up with them. What are the keys to successful online marketing programs for your business? Is get started right now. This is the time to get started before you get left behind. Integrate all the elements so that they amplify each other. Search engines, video, social, media, mobile marketing, all of this works in conjunction. Do zero extra work on your part. You've got a social media power cluster that you need to be working on. And that's it from me today. I come from ATKA. We specialize in online social media marketing for businesses. We work with strategies. We just started with the Roodepoort Chamber of Commerce. We're taking over their online social media marketing for them. And already there's been a huge difference in the way things are implementing. What I'm going to offer tonight as well, which is very exciting for each and every business owner here, we're going to give you a bit of a taste of how this works. When you come and stand in front here and you tell us a bit about your business, we're going to be recording you. And we're going to be blasting that out on the Roodepoort Chamber of Commerce YouTube site and across 250 sites worldwide, free of charge, just tonight. Alright, so I really hope you guys are going to have a look at this, go look at the YouTube channel, go have a look at their Facebook pages, and you will see yourself there by next week, Thursday, Friday. We need to edit all of the videos and stuff, but each and every single video will be on there. I thank you guys very, very much for your time. I offer everyone here, if you want to have a free consulting strategy session with myself, please, my business cards and pamphlets are on the table. If you want to come talk to me, I'm here, and I'm willing to help any business to grow your business and give you an effective online and social media marketing strategy. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good evening.